stomach is growling. Good now. Who do I have? Wendy, Robin, Ray. Good now, my loves. Get my blanket. I always have a blanket on my lap. Oh, good now, Stephanie, number 2. Who else has popped in? Is that a... What am I seeing? I thought I saw a puppy. Good now, Pamela. Good now, Anders. How's everyone feeling? Just enjoying some tea. Do not mind me. Good now, Lee, Jennifer. Good now, loves. Tan delicioso. Let's see. Good stuff. Monitoring things. So what's good? What's good for this free flow? What's good for y'all? What can I celebrate as I settle in? This echinacea is so good. Wendy says, I was today years old when I found out there was a Jamaica, New York. The package where went there, and I was like, Jamaica is a bit out of the way. Oh my goodness. The tracking. You've been having some rough days, so I haven't showed up. Symptoms, pain, and anxiety loop just going crazy. Oh, Anders, I'm sorry. Good now, Caitlin. Cotlin. I have lime bubble water. Nice. Sending you extra love, Anders. It can be a loop, like you said. The key is recognizing when you're in the loop and giving yourself permission to get out of that loop and not punishment for having gotten into the loop in the first place. Pamela says, first timer, my regular yoga teacher had the nerve to take a vacation. Pamela, you and I are sisters. that would be my sentiment. Oh my goodness. Good now, Poonam. I feel like, how dare you? Well, I'm glad you're here, Pamela. Welcome. It's actually been pretty quiet so far for our Free Flow Friday. Good now, Jamie. Poonam says, good now. Oh, I missed today's earlier now moment silent meditation as well. I had gone out for something. Good for you, love. Oh, Pamela, great place to land. Oh, thank you, Wendy. Good now, Lisa. They say it Kathleen. Oh, and I love it. Is that the Latino way? Kathleen? I like it. Jennifer says, good now, rescheduled both meditation and journaling to sleep in this morning. First time I've been to Free Flow. That's awesome. Somehow I thought you had been to a Free Flow before. Thank you, Pam, for loving on Pamela. Shabbat shalom, salam, peace. Jamie says, good now, Nicole and all. Thank you, Robin, for loving on Pamela. Colleen. Good now, Laura. Love it. Who else has popped in? I'm just drinking my echinacea tea. I love little cups. Miniature things are so cute to me. Let's see. Good now, Brits. Good now, lovely soul. So happy to be here with you all. We're happy you're here as well. Have I missed anyone? Poonam says, I recently tried the Reformer Pilates. The core of the session seemed like a punishment. Listen, all Pilates feel like a punishment to me, but I'm happy I gave it a try. It was first time even looking at those machines. I love it. Andrew says exactly, Nicole. So important to see that it is just anxiety and the symptoms that follow. Yeah. Good now again, Natalia. Yeah. You're here in Northwest DC. Oh my goodness. I love it when the locals join. Nicole, you're starting the new book tomorrow, right? Yep. I have a digital copy of it for anyone who wants to read along. Thank you. Yes, we are starting The Seed of the Soul tomorrow. Tomorrow might be one of the longest days because I'm thinking of doing the introduction. Where's my hard copy? Oh, the introduction and then the first chapter and then the workbook that goes to it. So this is what we'll be starting tomorrow and having great conversation. We'll look up the event. Yeah, I don't know if I have it on here. I might. I kind of stopped putting up cards when they took away our ability to put up other teachers' cards. Oh yeah, it's here. I think I put that up a while ago. Yep, this is the book. I don't know about y'all, but I love the way books smell. I was sniffing. I remember Natalia sniffing her book when it came in. By the way, if y'all haven't gotten Natalia's book, please do. I believe I have a link to it in the Lettuce Fam doc. And Pam also has books that she has written. Speaking of Pam, she'll be on Tips Over Tea next weekend for anyone who wants to sit and chat. I did too. Stop getting right. I can send you on WhatsApp. That would be awesome, and you can give it away. So you can have my email. I'll give my email to anyone that may want it. Awesome sauce. The 19th. Yeah, next week is the 19th, I believe. Today is the 10th. Is that not 9 days away? We will not go into adding in my head. Good now, Regina. What a great smile, love. Good now, Anna. Yep, a week from Sunday. I thought so. Thank you, Nicole. Pam also puts out a great newsletter. Absolutely. Yeah, she does. You're going to be in Cali. I love it. How do you find the Lettuce Fam doc? If you go to my profile, go to About section, and then go to the link in there. When you get to that link, you will see the lettuce emoji, and it will say Let Us Relate. I might call it Lettuce Fam doc, since that's what I always call it, but it says Let Us Relate, and you'll see that on there. I wonder why they took they took the cards away because they say that is cross promotion, and they only want you to promote yourself. And I'm like, where they do that at? I will share, but I also want to share about other teachers. I'm hoping we can revisit that conversation and suggest otherwise. I can't stay long today, teaching chakra class and doing a sound bath this morning. I love it, Natalia. Thank you for blessing those wonderful souls, veterans. Awesome, says Jennifer. Pam, I'll be in transit to Phoenix next Sunday, but will do my best to join live. And you know it'll be recorded, so as crazy as it would keep people on the app. That was my thoughts. It seems to me you're just being supportive. That's also my thoughts. I love working with the veteran ladies. I bet you do. I do too. Yeah, I don't know. I think I will try to speak with a human from IT about it. Just revisit that, like literally keeping people in the app and supporting other teachers in the app. It's all good. Good now, Jess. I can't wrap my head around it. Maybe they have a different rationale. They can give me a different perspective. But as of right now, that part I don't understand. Most of their rules I get, but that one I don't get. Natalia, your memoir inspired me to write my third book and simultaneously working on two. One will be ready by September 5th. I need a deadline to complete, and the memoir is a work in progress, though I don't want to reveal too much here. Awesome. Leaf says, I think they're trying to avoid paid promotions. They are. I mean, they don't like cross promotions and directing people outside the app. I'm just confused as to why I can't put, like you see my card here, why I can't put another, like we were doing, putting another teacher's card there, because that's not paid. Like it's sending people to another live in the app, within the app. So, all right. Kathleen says, let's see. I pulled cards from the Sacred Forest Oracle after listening to the meditation. Surprise, my friend sent me. I thought it was powerful, called You Are Allowed to Outgrow Yourself on the tube. Ooh, that is good. We got Storm Spirit, which is chaos, Reflecting Pool, which is stillness, and Wizard of the Woods, which is focus. So, message for the weekend. Be strong in yourself. There are things brewing and being shaken up inside, either intentionally or because of some higher and external forces. Sit with it. Use your inner wisdom and knowing. Then take the actions and stay strong because you got this. I feel like, Anders, did you hear all that? Oh, now sitting in the sun and soaking in the energy. I love it. Anders, that is a powerful. Wow, I didn't even realize you. That is powerful medicine. It is. I think we'll have some sun today. I think it's going to rain still. We had a really, really beautiful, very hard to see through rainstorm last night as I was driving home. Pam says, I rarely read the printed word for pleasure. In Natalia's book, I couldn't put it down. Yeah. My mom often reminds me, Lisa, not everyone thinks like we do. This is true. Anders is sitting in serene sunshine. Peace. And I missed reading your greetings this morning, Robin. What alliteration did you greet us with during the early morning sit? Because I absolutely missed it. Good now, Heather. Who else has popped in? Laura, did I say good now to you, love? Laura A. And I got Laura from Newport and Laura A. from Greenfield, South Kakalaki. And anyone who is new here to Free Flow Friday, there is zero agenda. Whatever is on your mind, just throw it in the chat and I will grab it, pick it up, and run with it. We'll have a conversation. There are usually multiple streams of conversation going on at the same time because somehow my divided brain is able to, most of the time, weave in and out of the conversations. Let's see. Jess says, I am so looking forward to Gary Zukav's book, and I am so excited you're leading. I am soul singing. I love that, Jess. Soul singing. Katlin says, that is why I shared it. I just liked the message, but then we had anxious friends. So yeah, and I shared this meditation with you where we usually chat. Awesome. Thank you, Katlin. Kathleen, did you send me how to say your name? I really appreciate the commentary from you both, Pam and Nicole. You're so welcome, love. Good now, fun Friday, fam. I love it. Thank you, Robin. I love reading your alliterations. Susie, good now, love. I felt my voice was like going. Good now, Jane. Ray says, I've gone off news sites again and will probably stay off until at least September. Good for you. I've been off news sites for years. Anything I need to know, people in my life somehow tell me. But good for you. I did hear the latest and I can't. I mean, I don't know if it's the latest, but I spoke to him 20 minutes is all I'm going to say. I didn't. Kathleen says, no, I didn't do the voice note yet. That is why I tried to say the Latino way phonetically. It did. It was perfect. Kathleen. And then who was in the last live that says, Kathleen? How do you say it in Irish? That's not, I know Irish is not the way the language is called. My goodness. Gaelic is what I was trying to say. I can't either. Right. Yeah, I got nothing. The lengths. Kathleen. Thank you, Jess. Oh, I heard that, but didn't catch the spelling. Kathleen. Kathleen. There it is. Kathleen. I think that's how it was. Kathleen. Yup. So many ways to say Caitlin. I didn't even realize. Kathleen, Caitlin, and however she says it, which I have not heard yet. Who knew? Good now, Martin. Who else has popped in that I've not said good now to? Good now, Lisa Purple. We have 2 Lisas in here now. It is possible that I said your name in my head, so if you did not hear me say your name out loud, please say good now in the chat so that I can say good now. Good now, Lily. What happens is I'll be responding to someone and I'll see the bubble and I'll say good now in my head as I'm still holding the other conversation. And I'm like, wait, did I say it out loud? That happens quite often. Good now, Jessie. Good now, Pamela. Do we have 2 Pamelas and a Pam? Pam Zika. Is your name actually Pamela or just Pam? Good now, Sadie. Lily says, heading to San Fran tomorrow, ready for time with familia. That's awesome. Pam, what part of Cali are you going to be in next week? You are Pamela. Pamela Sophie. Oh my gosh, I love that. Pams are in the house, aren't y'all? Y'all are ruling it. We got 3 Pams, 2 Lisas. I think do we have more than one Jennifer? Venice Beach. Okay. I know Cali is so big. My mom almost called you celery. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad she changed that. Although that would have been quite interesting. And one and only Nicole. Oh, not always. Sometimes a Nicole will pop in, but thank you, Poonam. I received the love. Namesakes. Gotta love the namesakes. Celery. I mean, it probably was not going to be pronounced that way. We'll be north of the San Francisco Bay Area. I love it. I don't know California well enough to like, oh, I know where that is. Like, Pretty Peaceful Pams. I love it. Yes, Robin. Thank you for being here, Pretty Peaceful Pams. Sadie says, I just wanted to give you an update. Thank you, please, and express my gratitude for all the good wishes. I have a second job interview this morning. Yay. Thank you for the update. Good, Sadie. Let's send some more energy, y'all. She's got this, but let's also just send extra boost. Thank you, Sadie, for the update. You're getting ready now. Beautiful. Martin says, mostly, as far as I know, at least per session, the only Martin. That's true. That is true. That is true. I think so too, so far. Pam says my dad challenged her. That was wise. Ooh, Jessica. Good now, Jessica. We have a Jess and a Jessica. I like it. Best wishes to Sadie. Thank you all for loving and sending energy to Sadie. Big energy to you. That's awesome. Callbacks are affirming. Anna, did I say good now to you out loud? Good now, Anna. 2004, we were in South Africa celebrating my brother's 40th birthday. Awesome. Where did that come from, Pam? I mean, I know I say throw anything into the chat. I'm just wondering where that train of thought came from, because I love how random Pam can be sometimes. Jess says, Sadie, good luck. And Jennifer sending you some love, Sadie. Martin is from South. Thank you. I knew there was a thread. I did not catch the thread. Got it. I forgot that you were in South Africa, Martin. Sadie says, feeling your vibes and encouragement. Awesome sauce. Thank you all for loving Sadie. I love it. I appreciate y'all. Martin Right, yes. Martin Pam says, "Where in South Africa are you?" Best of luck, Sadie from Susie. I love it. It was a great adventure. Met with Girl Guides, aka Girl Scouts. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Pamela says, Pamela Pam, Pammy P, Plex. Oh my goodness. Pamela Jamila. No one else had my name growing up. That is so fun. I love Pamela Jamila. That's fun. Pretoria, far from any coastal area, but still the best part of South Africa. I love it. Sounds like a place I need to visit. And hopefully I said Pretoria correctly, because I'm just being a U.S. person reading words that are not U.S. based. If I ever pronounce anything wrong, especially a name, please do not hesitate to correct me. I have no qualms about, oh, my bad, and correcting myself. This echinacea is everything right now. It's gonna be my tube persona. I promote music and festivals. Ooh, Pamela, I want to learn more. Pam says we went on a boat ride where we witnessed lots of penguins. Oh my gosh. And it was a very rocky ride. The safari was incredible. I feel like if I was on that boat ride, I would be sick as all get out. Hoots Bay. What type of music and festivals, Pamela? Love it. Soul. Soul, did you see my message? That song is so dope. I enjoyed it. Thank you for sharing it and reminding me to listen to it. Pamela says, same. I didn't know any other Pamelas growing up. I was Pammy as a kid. Oh, I love it. Pretoria comes from the historical Pretorius family, whose farm the town was started on. The actual name currently is, oh my goodness, is the T silent, or is there actually Swain? Yeah, you're gonna have to write that phonetically, please. But only the government uses it. I respect that. Ooh, babe, beautiful place, Pam. Jennifer says, so says, yes, glad you liked it. I did. Thank you. I love how you and Jamie, y'all share music with me. It's so cool. Have a wonderful weekend, and live tomorrow, Nicole. People sometimes still call me Pammy. I would have never thought to say Pammy, even though I usually put a Y after people's names after a while. I'll usually, some names, I don't think I would have thought of Pammy. Jam bands, but I love every kind of music. I love it. Gotta be getting ready to work with Dan. Awesome, Pam. Exactly as is written, stemming from the Swana language from the indigenous people. Got it. I like, because, Americans, excuse me, to have two consonants together, we don't necessarily know how to pronounce it unless we hear it first. At least I don't know how to pronounce it unless I hear it first. Like Swana, is it the T is like audible? Swana, because we would assume not. But yeah. Just says, I have been singing the song Sweet Love all week. Aw, yes, that was a morning meditator's motivational song. Thank you very much, Nicole. You're so welcome. I love sharing music, says Jamie. Yes, you do. Good now, Laura, the blue. We have now a couple of Lauras here. Love it. Love it. Yeah, there was a nice change of pace. Good now, Bethany. Who brought it up? Was it you, Lauren, that brought up this song, Sweet Love? Or was it someone else? for anyone who's like, what are y'all talking about? So we're on here Monday through Friday, 5:30 a.m. Eastern, just meditating together. That's it. And I like to read a card before we hop into the meditation, and it's usually a card that you can journal on. It's not oracle or anything like that, but it's a card you can journal on, you can meditate on in that moment. And I always invite you to ignore it if you would like to. And then one card, it was something about sweet love, and then someone in the live said, "Sweet love, Anita Baker." You was just listening to that yesterday, so I love it. And so at the end of the meditation, we played this song. Good now, Aaron. Andrew says, watch some concerts on YT from a festival I wanted to go to. I saw this singer-songwriter with country music, Sierra Farrell. She has a special energy. Never listen to that kind of music normally, but I couldn't stop listening to her after that. That's awesome, Anders. Isn't it nice to, you just knew the Anita Baker singer, got it. Who was it that one of the folks said it, and you gave me I was like, I know that song. T and S both audible. Okay, remember, due to history and culture, we have 11 official languages. Afrikaans, my home language, and English is the lesser used. Pronunciation is a big issue here as well. Okay, got it. Swana. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Oh yeah, Sierra's the bomb. I just worked a festival she plays in Western Maryland. All us locals here, man. Love it. Soul, sweet soul, says Jess. I love it. Pamela, where you are in DC. I love it. All right, we got to figure out a way to create a gathering for the locals, but also anyone who else wants to just come on in. Love it. I love that sound. It just sounds like tea is pouring. I'm so for that. To have the in-person gathering. Yeah, man. I do. I've been thinking about a small lettuce stock. By the way, that is a play off of Woodstock because we're the lettuce fam. But thinking like starting small lettuce stock. And I already had activities going on in my brain. I'm getting all kinds of downloads lately. So I'll keep y'all posted. I'll probably list it as a single day retreat or a 2-day retreat or something. I don't know. Andrew says, that's nice, Pamela. I'd like to see her live. In Dreams was the one from, was it Rockglide? Is that it? Oh, Rockglide? I can't read it. Roskide Festival. I found her. Awesome. Laura says, almost at our lovely little beach with my doggy. I love it. We need to get there before 8 a.m. before it's closed for dogs. Oh, yes, please. I'm glad you're almost there. I'm extremely grateful to live a short distance to the ocean. I'll be back to listen in some more. Awesome. Good now, Rini. Late today. Hi, y'all. No such thing as late. If you've hung out with me long enough, you will know. Keep hanging out with me, you will know. There's no such thing as late. You're always right on time, so we're glad you're here. Enjoy the walk, Laura, and we'll see you shortly. I'll come. I'm up for traveling. Let's do it. Let's retreat. Yes, yes. Wait, Lettuce? As in the band? No. Didn't even know there was a band called Lettuce. No, it actually started a little more, what would be a word? I would say organically, but that would also kind of be kind of funny. Organic lettuce. Anyway, no, I, many moons ago, when I was meditating on YT live before I came here, I would always say, let us hop into meditation or something like that. And one day I just happened to hear myself and I said, did I say lettuce? I was saying let us, but it became lettuce, and the lettuce family was born. So actual lettuce, like, yes, the lettuce retreat at the lettuce retreat. Yes. Roskilde. Is that how you say it? Roskilde? Thank you. It's Danish. Yes, I do have a hard time with I have a hard time. Chinese is easier to pronounce than Vietnamese for me. Bethany says, "Hi everyone. I always think Anita Baker when I hear Sweet Love in any context. It's like I'll always think MC Hammer when I hear the words Can't Touch This." Or MJ with, well, several things for sure. I love it. Good now, Belinda. I think I saw some other folks pop in. I love it. The squirrel is so cute, Rainy, by the way. Let's say good now to everyone. Rhonda S. Good now, Rhonda S. I was like, I don't think I said good now to Karen Marie. Also, good now, Karen Marie. And another Jennifer. That big smile, love it. Good now, Jennifer, with the black tank on. Let us see. Tucson. I want to go to Arizona. One of my favoriteest places. Laura says, "Hello all. Feeling a little low today. My best friend of 38 years has been through so much. Loss of husband 14 years ago, living with her 5 children, 4 through 14. Loss of her dad. Her mom has dementia, and her daughter stole from her mother, and now her middle daughter, who lives across the country, has a rare and aggressive cancer. My heart is breaking for her, and I want to fix it." Ooh, Laura, that is a lot. And unfortunately, you can't fix that. The only thing you can do is support and love her if you have the capacity to. And support can also look like finding services that can help support that. It doesn't mean you have to bear it all yourself. I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you for sharing. Who else has popped in? Nita, good now, love. Natalia says, "All right, everyone, have a beautiful day today. Time for me to get situated." She actually spelled it right, but I always say situated. I will catch the replay of The Seat of the Soul, Nicole. Excited to read it. I'm excited too. And it sounds perfect. Enjoy the sound session that you'll be offering, because I know it's for the audience as well as for us doing the sound healing. And enjoy this chakra class as well. Wendy says, "Laura, holding you with love and support, my friend." Absolutely. That's what we do here. Send extra love. It is really hard to see friends go through so much and not be able to do anything about it. Good now, Lila. Bethany says, "Hi, Lauren, Rini, Natalia, Sol, Pam, Poonam, Wendy, Kathleen, Robin, and Jamie." Natalia says, "Sending love to Laura," and so Lauren is sending love as well. Natalia says, "Hey, Bethany." As did Wendy. Yeah, that's tough. Very, very tough. Peace. Maybe I can get some balloons that come up. No? Okay, there you are. Who else says, "Hey, Bethany"? Kathleen says, "There is a resource, NAMI.org, National Alliance for Mental Illness. They can help hold you and your friend through some of these experiences. My mom and sister utilized it during my bad times." Awesome. Thank you, Kathleen. Good now, Renee. Ray says, "Having been a caregiver, what she may need most of all is for you to just be her friend. Give her the comfort and pleasure of your company for an hour or two." Awesome. Awesome. Thank you, Ray. Christian, good now, love. I saw your bubble and I keep missing it to click on it to see what your name is. Good now and welcome. The band lettuce is good, funky, jammy, fun vibes. Okay. Laura says, "Thank you guys. Feel the love and support. Awesome sauce." Good. That's all I could ever hope for. Is for folks to come in here and know that they are supported. And it's beautiful how there's so many ways to support. Bethany, how are both of us night owls awake right now? I love y'all. This is kind of early for night owls. I'm so glad you're here. Bethany says, Ray, our most loving sacrifice is our time. Absolutely. Beautifully said, Bethany. I'm just enjoying the music right now, as y'all can see. I went in my own world for a moment. Lonnie, good now, love. What time is it for you, Jamie and Bethany? It's 7 a.m. Well, I think y'all are both East Coast, right? Ayo, Jerry Joe. Jamie, psh, I don't even know. That's from Bethany. Yep, 7 a.m. Kathleen says, also spoons. Like when you have the space and capacity and extra spoons available to dedicate to your friend, then yes, definitely what Ray said, just be a friend, companion, comic relief, whatever your higher self gives you to do to support and take care of you and remember boundaries. For sure. Ray says, I was pretty much abandoned, and I've seen other caregivers abandoned too. I get it. That whole scene is hard and scary. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because there's nothing, like, how do you navigate it? There's nothing to prepare you for that at all. So thank you, Ray, for sharing. Pamela says, Jamie, yes, Funky Lettuce. I see you're in Harrisburg. My fave band plays around, is it SEPA? A lot? Cabinet. I love it. Lida says, I would be asleep. I'm such a night person and not a morning person. It's 9:05 p.m. currently. Love it. I don't know if I'm a morning person. I think I am out of necessity. Where are you, Lila? I was like Australia. I figured it's Australia. I'm still fascinated how that is like 14 hours ahead into the future. Our future, anyway. Jamie says, I woke up early and said, what is this? Oh, wait, I can catch Free Food Friday. What is this? I love that question. What is this? Same here. Leaf says, Jamie thought, what? Wait, is the Free Flow Friday from next week? I love it. Yeah, man. What is this? That is a funny question when you wake up. JJ says the first thing the blind man throws away is his stick once he sees. It stinks, but a great example of expect nothing in return. Thank you, JJ. Yep. He says, also one of my favorite emojis. Bethany says, anytime I show up and see Nicole, I'm glad and have no regrets, but it's seldom intentional. Thank you. I appreciate you. Ray says, I like it, JJ. Pamela says, I'm enjoying talking about music because it distracts me from the friends with health issues, caregiving struggles, financial strain, relationship turmoil, and our freaking extramocracy. So thanks for the moment of respite. You are so welcome. Is it respite or respite? How do y'all say that word? I say respite. Lila says, all right, yeah, I was taken away from my birth family, and then my caregivers from foster left me, so I got adopted to my grandparent, who I call Mom, because all this happened when I was 1 year old. Oh my goodness. Spit. Thank you, Pamela. I'm glad I didn't take that literally, because I would have been like, just kidding. Lila, that sounds tough, and yet you are here and showing up and strong and loving, and I love it. Thank you for being here. Jamie says, Pamela, it's been a long time since I've seen Cabinet. Aww, I love it. I have not heard either of those bands of which you both speak. Unless Jamie has sent me the music and I didn't realize the band's name. What else is going on? Anyone who is new here, as you can see, the conversation is led by the conversation, and there can be multiple conversations going on at once. So if you feel like you're interrupting, you're not. Just hop in wherever you are, whatever you feel like sharing, exploring, celebrating, getting support around. That is what we're here. Sipping tea as well. I love it. Is it your chai? Good now, Marilyn. I'm just on my echinacea. I put a couple. And I just love teapots. And this thing keeps the tea warm. It's so amazingly wonderful. And keeping it in a small cup ensures that I drink it while it's warm instead of a big old cup that it just gets cold so much more quickly. Ray says, I like and respect your grandparents. For sure, Ray. Agreed. JJ says, lots of people in our circle are catalysts versus keepers. There's a place where we all want to be wanted, but the catalysts, those who know the dark, are the ones who shine genuine light. We just shine in the quiet, unnoticed spaces. Love y'all. Love you too, JJ. Thank you. Yes, for sure. Pamela, music equals magic. For sure, Rini. Thank you, JJ. That was beautiful. Yep. So many. That is so deep. Thank you for the hearts. Let me see if I can get my camera's not as cooperative today, or I'm just not doing something right, but there they are. Thank you for the hearts. Lila says that's only the quarter of it, unfortunately. Thank you, Ray. She is the best. Well, my grandma, I don't give respect to my grandfather for personal reasons. It takes a lot of inner work to be able to come to terms with people that are not your favorite people and don't really appreciate or don't really prefer the way they've made their choices. Wendy says, Kathleen, thanks for the NAMI suggestion. Just looked and there is a meeting tomorrow right next door to my daughter's house. She will go. I love it. You hope she will go. Hope she will go too. Renee, Jerry Joe, to Jerry Joe, Renee is like mind blown and love it. Just a lot of great people here. Agreed, JJ. Thank you. Trey says, first time here. What is Free Flow all about? Literally nothing and everything. And welcome, Trace. Do you pronounce it Trace or Tracy? But literally it's the conversation is led by the conversation, and as you can see, there are multiple threads of conversation. So whatever is on your heart to share, feel free to share it. We have supports and celebrations and random conversations. Last week, what did we talk about last week? It was pretty deep, and you can always catch replays on my Tube channel as well. Some of them are just music jam days. Other days are like really deep conversations. We talked about sleep last week. So yeah, I hope that answers your question. You love the music? I'm glad. Jennifer says, oh wait, Poonam. Poonam says, my kid was sending lots of hearts. Oh, I appreciate that. Jennifer says, I went through this morning with the cup size. Almost brought up a big cup and then decided to just bring the car instead. Carf, okay. I was like, I'm pretty sure she didn't mean car, but I could not figure out, because normally I could figure out what we're trying to say. Carf, got it. There's someone sleeping in our guest room next to the kitchen. I didn't want to be in and out. Daily beverage cup size is important. Absolutely, I love it. Wendy says, Tracy, just gathering of love and hanging out. I love it, Wendy. Thank you. Lila says, ooh, Wendy, because you're on here. When's your next live again? Tomorrow, right? Did Wendy answer? I'm sure she did. I love, let's see, last week was sleep. Yes, thank you, Jess. Champa, good now. Nicole and all, good now to you too. Lila says, Wendy says, Lila, hi, tomorrow all day for me, but for Australia, it starts at 5:15 p.m. I love it. JJ says, I'm sending you an idea for a silent meditation boot camp. Thank you, JJ. Yes, I would absolutely love that. Did you email it to me, or are you just sending it right here telepathically, verbally written? Lila says, okay, thank you. Yes, also for anyone who is new here, good now, Barbara, and is not aware. Let's see, we have Michelle Shackelford, good now, Michelle, Wendy McEntee, Katlin Lojo. Is Susie still here? Yep, Susie Smithmeyer are all teachers here on IT. So if you have not had the opportunity to check them out, do so. Good now, Karen. Ray says, here's what's nuts. Everyone's doing the best they can, even of that best is objectively awful. We gotta love it. I look at least I make an conscious effort to look at all of the things that are feeling unpleasant, even though that is labeling something, as just opportunities of growth, learning more about myself. Not always fun. Yeah. Even if that best is objectively awful. Yeah. Yep. Pamela says, Jamie, Cabinet took a bit of a hiatus, just held their Get Down festival in Blaine 2 weeks ago. They're back. I can't believe how much I love to get high on Pennsylvania bluegrass. Is that what that is, bluegrass? I'm gonna have to look for it. Eve says, hello, kinda new yet know enough to say good now with the lettuce. I love it, Eve. Good now, love. Glad you're here. Yep, there is no rhyme or reason to Free Flow Fridays. I do have more structured live sessions, but Free Flow completely unhinged. If that is the right word. I'm gonna send you some links, Nicole. Gratitude, Pamela. I will receive. Thank you, thank you. That'll narrow down so I don't just randomly grab something. Eee, that puppy. See, I'm trying to make sure I said good now to everyone. Okay. Laura says, that cracked me up, Ray. My younger brother used to live with me when we were in our 20s. He was a total neat freak, and me, not so much. One day he got really angry that I had left some dishes in the sink and yelled at me. I said, I'm doing the best I can, and his response was, yeah, well, your best sucks. It's kind of become a family joke now that we say to each other every once in a while. You definitely have to be established in self pretty well to receive that without spiraling down. Thank you, Laura. Wendy says, if these are unhinged, I wonder what mine are. Unhinged on steroids. Jamie says, Pamela, yay, I thought I saw that they just did a reunion show. Awesome. KDC says, hey, how are you? I am fantabulous. Hopefully you are too. Lila says, Nicole, when will your next live be after tonight? It will be tomorrow. It might be too late for you tomorrow, though. Maybe. Yeah, it'll be pretty late for you. We're starting a new book. I'm looking for the card. I do have it. Starting a new book tomorrow. And then, so I'm on here Monday through Friday. You're 12, 14. So what is that? 7 p.m. your time? Let me just not do that. 5 a.m. Eastern, 5:30 a.m. Eastern. Just do a silent meditation Monday through Friday here. now we're picking Saturdays back up. We're reading a book. Um, I'm still trying to figure out because I have my retreat coming up, which we do still have 3 open beds, by the way, if anyone is like, I wanted to go, and we were booked, but then we had a couple people that had to cancel, and then the retreat center actually added 2 beds. So we had one person had to cancel. No, a couple, but a wait list already picked it up. So we got 3 beds, shared rooms. Anyway, I digress. While I'm in the mountains, I'm going to see about that Saturday. It may end up being really early, so it'll be recorded. It may not be a whole lot of interaction, but at least it'll keep the Saturdays consistent, because I don't want to have to wait. But let me catch up on the chat. What time tomorrow? 9:10 Eastern. Let's see. We once watched the entire Thriller video. Yes, we did, Ray. Free Flow Friday fell on a Friday, and I mentioned that there was a Thriller video, and someone in the group was like, "Is there a whole movie?" They're like, "Really?" I'm like, let me. And you know what's beautiful about that? It was still good to watch. You know how you can watch some movies from back in the 80s and then you just cringe? Michael Jackson was absolutely timeless. Absolutely timeless, which I love. Like all of his videos, they ahead of his time. Okay, let me get caught up. Bethany says, although I did get up early on purpose today, it's been too hot to go for a hike, so I decided to go today before it hits the 80s. But the forecast changed quickly and it's dreary, dark, and supposed to rain. I'm prepared for that and have hiking poles. I love it. But I am a little hesitant because I don't usually go by myself. I think CPTSD is trying to make excuses, although life has proven not so. These thoughts are improbable. Let's see. What questions can you ask yourself, Bethany, to discern the voice between the PTSD and an actual legitimate concern? Wendy says, oh yeah, I remember you saying that on steroids. Yeah. What about Australia? Are you asking Australia time? Australia is 14 hours ahead, so it'll be like 11 p.m. your time, KDC. I will make that probably. I mean, I've been going to sleep at 3 a.m., so I may or may not make it. Lila, do not. If you were sleepy, please go to sleep at that time. It will be recorded, so if you know my channel, you can catch the replay anytime. KDC, Australia is 14 ahead of Nicole time. Yes. Caitlin says, Bethany, do it even if it's just a bit of a trail. You got this. I get the hesitation fully, but I have done some little solo explorations, and it's so good for the soul and body and healing and filling up your self-trust account. Agreed. Rini says, Nicole, your background music, is it a playlist here on IT? Love easy listening. It is not. It's actually on YT. And it's called Lo-Fi Hip Hop Study Music, Beats to Study or Chill. It's scrolling slowly too. And it's got Bart Simpson. I got nothing. I don't know why they decided Bart Simpson was going to be the image for this, but Mimi Lo-Fi Chill is the artist. MIMI Lo-Fi LOFI Chill. Let's see. If you go to Nicole's home profile, then look at her events. The time will show in your time. Yep, it will show in your local time. Thank you, Wendy. Jamie says, I'm looking forward to the look of confusion on my boss's face when I show up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I was a hurting piece yesterday. Oh, we had a heavy rainstorm that made me ache all afternoon. Oh, I get that. It will be 11:10, so yeah, pretty late. Yeah, that is late. Bethany says, Caitlin, you're right. I feel like it'd be empowering if I go. I agree. Last weekend, I went to a nature park, and it felt like everything was telling me not to go. As I was driving down the road heading to the highway, not a vulture, how do you call it? Hawk. His feet hit my windshield. So I saw his body and I heard his talons hit my, like the very edge of my windshield. My top is down, so I'm like, I was like, no, 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 no. That's all I yelled. I was like, no, 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 no. And I maintained my composure because it was dark out still. It was like 4 a.m. because I was going to catch the sunrise on the water. And I asked Spirit if he was okay, and I got the confirmation that he or she was. But it's still just like, I was like, I've got to shake this because it just, ugh. And then as I'm driving, a couple of other things happened, and I had to pull over because I was like almost in tears. It was a very overwhelming day. Just not the whole day, but just like going, and I almost turned back around to go back home. But I was like, I'm almost there. And I had to really get my composure because it was a very long and very tall bridge that I had to drive over to get there. I'm already not a fan of bridges, especially tall bridges. So I went to the park and I got some beautiful pictures. I also learned about deer flies and how they chase you, which was not, that part wasn't fun. But it was still nice to just walk and get to the shore and watch and hear the water. And it felt empowering. So everything was okay. Self-trust account. You got me thinking, Caitlin. That's what I call it. Build that account. Self-trust, self-love, self-acceptance, self-compassion. Okay. Trey says, Prince, for deep lyrics and soul-filling funk, can't help but move to his music. Yes. I feel like we've played some Prince pieces as well. Katie says, what town in Australia for tomorrow? Okay. Got it. I was like, I won't be there, so I couldn't tell you. Renee says, self-trust account. Love that, Caitlin, for sure. Jamie says, throw confetti at your co-workers and say, what a great morning it is. Yes. Elida says, thank you, Nicole. If I am awake, I will come on. Awesome. I would love to see you. And if you don't come on, I will be excited that you're asleep. Bart Simpson music, right? Like, Kathleen says, gotta make deposits and keep that account balanced, Bethany. Absolutely. Otherwise, fear will control. We have another Wendy. Good now, Wendy in Mexico. Hovorka. Hopefully I said your name correctly. Me either. I am no fan of high or really any bridge. Yeah, it's not my fave. Good now, Ainsley. Oh yeah, you know what? Y'all sent a couple of messages in the group I need to read and respond to. And congratulations, Miss TMer. Lila says, I have an interesting random question. So I'm on medication for melatonin to sleep, and it worked well for months, but this past 2 weeks it hasn't. How does that work? Check your face. You're welcome, Ainsley. There's so many questions I can ask because it's never just a this and that. There are nuances, like so many nuances. And we're almost at time. So just ask yourself these questions. I need to do another sleep track. What changed between the first couple weeks and now? It is possible that your body could have gotten used to it. That's one thing. But what changed? Did you eat later, or did you eat sooner at that time? Did you drink any alcohol or not drinking alcohol? How late was the caffeine? What does your nighttime routine look like and morning time routine? There's so many questions I could ask that you would that would be beneficial to help navigate through that, to kind of figure out what's the difference. If nothing has changed and it just feels like it stopped working, it's possible that your body got used to that melatonin. The most ideal thing would be to help your body create its own melatonin better. In theory, or technically, melatonin should only be there temporarily until your body is like, oh, this is what you want me to do. Or for night shift workers, it can be helpful to try to create a more pattern sleeping pattern, a more rhythmic sleeping pattern. But I know that did not quite answer your question, Lila. We'll have to have another conversation on that. Per JJ 2 weeks ago. Did I miss something? Wendy says, Wendy's in the house. I know, right? We need a few more to outnumber the Pam gang. Yes, please, love your sleep tracks. Thank you, Gainsley. Boot camp is in your email. Gratitude, JJ. Katie C says, hi, Lila. I try BioGlam sleep drops. You can get them from a pharmacy. If you ask my semi-professional opinion, try to learn how to get to sleep without any outside help, even if it's natural first. If you haven't rule that out. Like, there are so many things that can be put in place to help your body cultivate a natural sleep pattern. And then if none of those work, then go to the first natural supplement that you can have, and know who is making the supplement, because not all supplements are the same, because it's not a regulated industry. I don't know about in Australia though. In the US, they could care less what are in the supplements. So melatonin can do that. It also doesn't work for everyone. It doesn't do much for me. Thank you, Jamie. Thanks, Nicole. KDC, do you need a prescription? Awesome. May you try herbal teas. Yep. Valerian root, kava, chamomile. You can also disrupt serotonin. Look at both. Yes. Thank you, Jerry Joe. Awesome. Good morning, all, and Wendy. I love it. Meta Herb versus Great Aussie Sup Company. I mean, how did I see a V? I got nothing. Thank you, JJ. Bethany says, I think when it comes to public safety, I do well overall, and I'm aware but not hypervigilant. While I'm debating this, I'm realizing there are certain situations in which I still count on co-regulation. I didn't know that would come up, but this is really good info to have. My sleep retreat would probably be awesome for you, Bethany, if that was in your of interest. Anybody, because the retreat center added 2 beds in the space that used to be, because they created a space that was better for the workshops and movements and all that stuff, so they turned that other space into a room. And so there's 2 beds that were added, so I added it to here on Insight Timer. So you'll see those 2 beds on my sleep retreat in September and the spiritual retreat coming up in July. Goodbye, Else. See you next time, love. And yes, we are at time. We can definitely talk more about sleep. I'll probably just host a session on sleep. Record the live, but record a couple of tracks. Andrew says, sun in the morning, if possible, I've heard. Yes, absolutely. JJ says, I always wanted to go to nap camp and bring a blankie. Say less. Say the dates again. I was talking to my dog. Say hi to the doggy. The September retreat, 9 through 13 September. Actually, it's 10 through 13, but you can come as early as the 9th to just kind of get settled in and acquainted. I have, leading up to the retreat though, in August on Saturdays, there are a couple of calls because I'm preparing everybody for it, and I'm also just taking note of where people are with their sleep challenges, and then once we get there, we'll dive in deeply. And then after that, you have an integration. So it'll be 4 more Zoom calls to integrate what we learned at the retreat. Lila says, how do people get over hypervigilance, or however you spell it? Well, if you didn't spell it incorrectly, I understood what you were trying to say. I've talked to so many counselors and psychologists, and they just say breathing exercises. Oh, Lila, you bring up such great conversation. There's so many ways. Breathing is not the only way. And there's actually several people here who can answer that question for you too. Because I have to go, I will. Are you a member of my group here on Insight Timer, Lila? I know breathing is not, for real, breathing is not always helpful. So it's unfortunate, but you know, they don't quite learn a whole lot of alternative type things. I have a group here on Insight Timer. We can bring that conversation. Awesome. Bring that there. Can you put the question there so that me and others can chime in on our experiences? Because I do need to head out, and let me just a lot of our family has offered tracks from other teachers in a group too that can potentially help with that. I think there's some anxiety tracks that were shared as well. I'm just burping. In regards to supplements, quality is king. Solgar, Life Extensions, and Renew Life are a few that I use. Awesome. I like Dr. Amen, the brain doctor. I like his supplements. Dr. Eric Berg, I trust his supplements. AMEO, AMEO, I trust theirs. Anima Mundi, I trust theirs. In regards, all right, that. Jerry Joe, you are my people. Facts. Wendy says, thank you, Nicole, and everyone. Gonna pop over to the shop to get some items for tomorrow. Live cold cooking. Ooh, that's gonna be so cool. Love you, sent the book. Awesome. Thank you, Wendy. Love you too. Jerry Joe as counselor or camper. I feel like JJ could be the counselor, but I feel like he would enjoy being a camper. Thanks, Jamie. Please make the live for that where I can come on in. Awesome. I will. Lila, check the pain PT on YT. He's helping me with it. Love it, love it, love it. Jerry Joe's laughing. Great to be here, says Eve. Thank you, Nicole, and community. You're so welcome. Yes, I am, I believe. Perfect. I'll respond to this in the group. Thank you, Bethany. But later, because I'm going in a hike. Joy, enjoy the hike. Yay, you. Self-trust bank filling up. Ray says, Lila, you might find chakra work and self-Reiki helpful. Those are courses on IT. Thank you, Ray. Yes. Lila, put the question in the group, and y'all please go ahead and share your resources. His name is Jim, by the way, Lila. Have a lovely day, night all, says Ainsley. You too, my love. Good now, Marina. Good to see you. And David, good now, love. And I see another face. Brandon, good now, love. I think I said good now to everyone else I could see. Thank you, Kathleen. And all for the support. You're so welcome. Good now, Hale. Jamie says, have a beautiful day, night, everyone. You too, my love. Just step by. You just stop by. Good now, love. Bye-bye. See you next time. Next time, loves. Thank you for stopping in. As always, what a great Free Flow Friday. I'll see y'all in the group in between the lives or at other teachers' lives in between the lives. Ron says, thank you and have an amazing day. You too. Amazing walk. Yes. Have a great day, beautiful Nicole, and everyone have to run. You too. Have a great day, Britt. I know we both have to go. Does your account take messages? Yes, I do. My DMs are open. May you all create the most amazing now moments. Until I see you next time, make every moment count, because that's all we have is this now moment. I'll find you there. Perfect. Soul says thank you, Nicole, and everyone. You're so welcome. Later all. The dog's getting anxious. Go play with the puppy. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the conversation. I really, really appreciate you all just being you. Jay Gurudev, and I'll see you around the app. Ciao for now. And if you caught me on Any other platform? Thank you. I'll see you around.